Hello. Uh, in the last video, I showed you how to connect to a Postgres database and how to add some data in a table. Uh, I have created a table called employee, a database called impdba, and a table called employee. So the name of the database is gonna be an file called Hibernate cfg.xml. So it's gonna be here with a username, password, and here I have commented this line because the table was already created, so we don't have to create it one more time. And today we're gonna do some deletion, how to delete data from database using Hibernate, how to look for an object in the database, and how to get all the employees from my database. So for that, I will go to my DAO implementation and create a new method. So the first method I'm gonna create is gonna return all the employees that I have inserted in the database. So my method is gonna return a list of employees. So it's gonna be a generic list. I will call my method get all employees, and it's gonna be like this. So I have to import the collections package, and this is complaining because it needs something to be returned. So it's gonna be session dot, I will create a query. I am using HQL here for employee and cast this to list. So this is what is gonna return. It's gonna return a list of employees. So I'm gonna remove this one. Let's return. And let me test my code and see if it is working. So I don't need to add any more employees, so I'm just gonna comment this, but I need the implementation instance because it's there where my method is declared. So it's gonna be, so I'm gonna create a list of employee. I'll call it employees lists, array lists. It's gonna be generic, and then do something like this, equal DAO dot get all employees, and after that I'm gonna display my employees and we cancel. So I'm gonna create a book or a loop. List and I'm gonna display the employees. So get first name plus e dot get last name, and I think it's ready to be tested. I'll go to run as Java application. So it is giving me, oh yeah, I think it's because we have to create a session. Session was null. Create session. Yes, so here we are. So it is selecting the first name and the last name from the database. So it's Eric York, Jessica Montana, Gary in Mexico. So this one is working correctly, and now I'm gonna create a method that is selecting an object from the database depending on the first name. So I'm gonna give my method the first name as a parameter, and the method should return the whole object from the database. So selecting so it can be one or many objects that this method is gonna return. So I'm gonna create a list of employee to be returned by this get employee by first name. So it should be the whole first name or just a part of the first name. So I'm gonna tell it first name, something like this, and it should return something. So for this I'm gonna create a criteria. Before that I have to create a session. So this method create session is here. So this method is creating a session from a class called Hibernate util. So I'm going to create a criteria. Go with something like this, and session dot create criteria from the employee class, and I'm gonna add an expression to the criteria. Expression box like so. It's gonna be the first name. First name should be like F name, and since it is not gonna be complete, so we're gonna do this before and after f name, and after that what I'm gonna return a list. So it's gonna be the criteria that I have created, and I have to return it to list. Expression dot like let me see what is this criteria. It was here. This criteria. So this is correct. The first name should be like f name. Create a list of employee. I'll call it list. Employee list. Employee. So list should equal criteria dot list, and then I'm gonna return the list. Return. Cool. So let me go and test this one. So I don't need to test the first one because it was already tested. So I'm just gonna put it in a comment, and then I'm gonna create another list. Employee list by first name, new array list. The list should be generic, and then DL.get my first name. So let me put something like this. And then I'm gonna create a loop to display what I got. So 0 so a dot get first name, and then the last name. Okay, so let me test this one. So I have a Jessica, so it should return Jessica. Let me go to run this Java application. So here it is returning Jessica. So let me put an I here and see what's gonna return. Yes, it returned Eric and Jessica. So this one is working. And right now let's make a delete. So let me delete an object from the database by first name to deleting by first name. So the deleting method is not gonna return anything, so it's gonna be of type void. public void, so delete employee, and I'm going to use HQL for this one too. So I'm gonna create, first of all, create the session, and then I'm going to create a query. So it's gonna be something like this. So I'm gonna delete from employee where first name equal let me call it, yeah, so this is gonna receive something, so the delete method is gonna receive the first name that I would like to delete, so it's gonna be, and then I have to create the query class, create query SQL, and then I have to add the f name to the query parameter, query dot set parameters. So this one here should be here, f name, and this one should be here, f name. So even if I change this one, I put here name, it should be here name. So after that, I'm gonna execute this query, and for that I will do something like this. It's gonna be session, it's gonna be query dot execute update, and this method, the execute update, returns the number of rows that were deleted. So here I'm gonna tell if any row was deleted or not. So I'm gonna see if row equals 0, then no rows were deleted, else 0 number of rows deleted are row. And then I have to make a commit in transaction.commit, and then close the session. That should work. So I don't need this one too, just gonna put it in a comment and try to delete, for example, this one, and let me test it. Run as Java application. Yeah, it says that rows deleted are one row. Let me check in the database, and yes, Eric was deleted from the database. So that's gonna be enough for today, for this video. So for the next video, I'm gonna create another entity called department, and I am going to work on a one-to-many relationship between employee and department, and this is going to be in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.